What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another Kardashians video, another Kardashian freaking video. Wow, sometimes getting my words out is just so freaking challenging, man. But either way though, before we get into this video about Kim Kardashian and her most recent scene in episode 3 of the Kardashian season 1, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the freaking channel. Now with that being said, I'm gonna head over to the clip itself in particular so you guys know exactly what the hell I am referencing to. But you probably do know because it has been a trending topic for like the last 24 hours. But anyway, let's get into it.
Last night, and he came back this morning. I want to show you guys what he got me. We're just
oh my god.
I want to show you guys what he got me. He got me all of the sex tape back, a hard drive, and he went up with Ray J at the airport and got it all back for me.
Oh, Kim. Oh my god. That's amazing.
I know Kanye did this for me, but he also did this for my kids. I want to shield them from as much as I can. And if I have the power to, or if Kanye has the power to, like that is just the most important thing to me. And I'm just like so emotional because of it. And it just means a lot to me.
So that is the scene that everybody's talking about, or has been talking about at least for the last 24 hours, where obviously Kim Kardashian looks like she's been gifted by a laptop that obviously contains the famous sex tape itself in particular that her and Ray J created like so many freaking years ago. And it's kind of weirdly crazy because you would think after so many years that maybe, just maybe, this tape wouldn't still be a conversation. And the reason why I say this, you know what, before I even get into that, it seems as if Ray J has responded, or at least according to the Shade's Room. So let's head over to their page and see exactly what response Ray J obviously gave this scene itself in particular. Now, as you can see here at the bottom, it says, Ray J responds, apparently, all of this is a lie, shaking my head. Can't let them do this anymore, so untrue. And then when we go over to the right hand side, it also says Ray J had a few things to say after seeing a clip from a recent episode of the Kardashians. Ray J commented on a post shared by @Hollywood Unlocked showing the moment Kim Kardashian received a gift from Kanye West. Now here's the thing. If Ray J has now come out to say that basically this is not true, then that means this laptop, where did Kanye get it? And also, why does this laptop have the tape on it if it's not the laptop that Ray J has? Or is this the laptop that Ray J obviously had, but Kanye got it in another way? Here's the thing though. It doesn't really matter whether this is the laptop that has it or not, because the matter of the fact is, once something like that is on the internet, it's always gonna be on the internet. I'm pretty sure if people had time in their day and they wanted to just to search for this freaking famous tape that was made so many years ago, you could easily probably find it on the internet some way, somehow. So to be honest with you, the fact that they portray it as if this is all over is actually kind of beyond me, because we all know once it's on the web, it stays on the web. It's like when people used to say, don't worry, my stuff is saved in the cloud. And everyone's like, what do you mean the cloud? The cloud, you know the cloud? And now we got OneDrive. There's so many things that obviously will still have, so anything that happens online stays online. That is just a grand scheme of it. But this is my own little theory. So for me personally, I find it quite interesting how this is actually still a topic. So I feel like that the reason why this was even brought up, in my opinion, I think that this was really brought up for views. I mean, listen, Kris Jenner is a freaking mastermind, right? She's been keeping the Kardashians relevant for so many years. She's managed to make sure every single daughter that she has is literally successful as anything. Remember what I said, keyword daughter, every daughter she has. So therefore, let's forget Rob. That guy's a write-off. God damn. Tragic. But the grand scheme of it is this. You see, considering how successful they have been, you would think, why would they still want to entertain this tape that happened so many freaking years ago? You know, like they mean so much more than that now. They've done things that's so much more controversial than that. You know what I mean? Since then. But I get it. Obviously, they wanted to make it a thing because they wanted to say that we want to protect our children from this past that we had. But like I said before, you're not going to protect them because the reality is this. Once it's on the web, it's always going to be on the web. And that is just a grand scheme, if you dig what I'm saying. But I think, to be honest with you, that this was literally just a move. This was a publicity move, personally. I think that they put this into the season purely because they wanted to get something that was going to get people watching. Because at this moment in time, not a lot of people, actually, no, let me not say that. The the ratings they were getting for Keeping Up the Kardashians is obviously the ratings that they're not getting now for the Kardashians, in my own opinion. Probably why they decided to end Keeping Up the Kardashians in the first place, but then they thought, let's just rebrand it with a new name, The Kardashians. I mean, in my opinion, it should have just been called Jenner Kardashians or The Kardashian and Jenners. I don't know, man, because at the end of the day, we got Kylie and Kendall, and let's be real, Kylie at one point was the most famous one and the most wealthiest one. So it's kind of interesting how they didn't really put the names together, but hey, that is Hero Say. That is another story for another time. The bottom line is, for me personally, I wouldn't be surprised if this was just a publicity stunt just to get views for their new TV show, allegedly new show, when in reality it's just a new freaking name. But nonetheless though, you guys let me know what you are thinking in the comment section and we'll talk about it. But with that being said though, like, subscribe, and peace.